What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing real good. Ready for an insane match tonight. I hope everybody is. I am. Hold on, let's turn this down. We got two undefeated teams from Group A and Group B, the two divisions that we got going on in this Dub City tournament. It's going to be a crazy match seeing each of the undefeated teams go against each other, so stay tuned. It's going to be wild. Yes, I'm aware the stream title's off. I'm working on fixing that right now. Unfortunately, I'm not the one who has access to changing that title right there, but I'm working on it at the moment. Worst case, when it is posted as just a video or of a past stream, we can change it then, but I'm working on it right now. But thank you, Joe. I appreciate you keeping me in line, keeping everything all in check. We gotta make sure we're all working as a team here. Contractors community, you know? And once again, for anybody just tuning in, this is not a Dirty Luigi's match. This is a different match. This is Wonkru versus UMAD Clan, both of the undefeated teams from Group A and Group B, both divisions of this Dub City tournament. We're going to see these guys go head-to-head in just a minute. We got 2 minutes left on the clock until we see some things happening. Hold on, let's get this intro going, and then we can start chit-chatting about what we think is going to happen. Quick word from some of our sponsors there. One of those sponsors being this guy right here, iStock. iStock, fantastic little product. This guy right here can get you going just like the pros that you're going to see playing in the match today. You know, get yourself all set up. Let me take off. Don't worry about my gun stock I'm using over there. We got this guy right here. This is the iStock. You can see the little iStock logo in there. Hold on, can I focus? Right in there, whole 3D printed, one piece, super lightweight, ready for you to get in there. and start punching microphones and other players in contractors. So get yourself one. Link should be down below or on the profile page. You can go ahead and check some of these things out. Good quality, 3D printed, nice and light. Won't break the bank on shipping. I highly recommend it. I do switch to this from time to time when I want to change to something lighter and a little more ergonomic. Then this is all 3D printed carbon fiber nonsense, but overkill. You don't need this. This is what you need if you want to get yourself going for a reasonable price. So grab yourself one of those if you want. I very much recommend. Hey, we see Third Wishes in the chat. We got Zote in the chat. We got Black Shadow. We got Bubba. We got Dirt Nap Joe. Everybody. King Cam is in here. Ness is in here. We got the whole gang. The whole gang is here. I can't see anything popping up right here, unfortunately, for live chat. I'm probably gonna have to edit this this link right here. Actually, I might be able to. I'm just guessing this link. Let's see if it works. No freaking way. Did I just make it work? Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! I guessed the URL. I made it happen. Look at that. Look at that. I can see your beautiful words now. I can see what y'all are saying. What's going on in here? Hey, we got Kijakui? Apparently I'm having a stroke here trying to pronounce the name. Alizon, what's going on? Pandaddy, what's going on? I know all these names from game. I know all of you guys. You guys are familiar. Rainbow Dash is in here as well. We're making an appearance. What's going on, Rainbow Dash? Just Kaija. Oh, it's Kaija. I know you. I thought you were someone different. All right, you will be now Kaija, not whatever jumble of letters you've chosen to put at the end of your name there. No disrespect. Kija. Oh, is it Kija? Like, is it like a key? Is it like, oh, a Kija? A Kija. Why does the soundtrack just go so unnecessarily hard? Like, it doesn't need to go this hard. There's no reason for it. It's just like, you know what, we're out here. Just absolute bangers only. You got it? Oh, I got it? No. We're still waiting a few minutes on some of the members of UMAD clan to get everything all good to go. So I got some connections over here with the captain of Wonkru. He's going to let me know once the lobby's going. I believe he's going to be hosting. So I am just waiting. Ugh, I got a little phone stand here as well, so I can just like put my phone down. It's like, boom. It's not necessary right now, though. I'll put it there. Do we have any predictions? Can we get some predictions in the chat? What is gonna be the score for tonight? Like, how are we gonna see this? Is it gonna be a clean sweep from one side? Is it gonna be a fight down to the last game of Dom? Is it gonna be, you know, what are you expecting? Like, are you expecting 5 games? Are you expecting 1? Like, I just want to hear any kind of basic prediction that you guys have for this match. Any prediction's a good prediction. Pretend there's no wrong answers. Are we going to see Claymore kills? Is there going to be a throwing knife kill for the first? I think the first match in this tournament, there could be a throwing knife kill. I don't think any other match has one. We could make some history. Who knows? I think it'll go overtime in the 5th match. That's a prediction from Joe. I don't know about that one. Like, overtime, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't, because I don't want to be sitting here all night. But I'm kidding. But I don't think I can handle the stress of sitting on my seat that long and watching these two teams battle it out like that. I don't think it would work. think I would just like spontaneously combust. Just too much. Okay, so I just got a message here. Some players dropped. They're restarting. And we're gonna get some things going. I'm gonna be looking for the lobby in just a minute, but I'm still waiting on the queue there. In the meantime, I'm gonna stop chit-chatting. You guys don't have to stare at my ugly mug for too long. I'll get this intro going. You can take another look at our sponsors. There we go. I just had to find my little button there to unmute my microphone. What do we got going on in the chat? Tony, what's going on, Tony? If my name was Ezekiel, my answer would be different to what I'd say to you, but my name's not Ezekiel, so how you doing, Tony? Hopefully somebody in the chat gets that, and I'm not just alone in my TikTok jokes, which is a very, very valid possibility. Shotgun drop servers are good. Yeah, there was some server drop going on for UMAD Clan. They're starting right now, so I'm gonna start looking for that game. Give me a quick sec. I believe Hulk Smash should be the host. Let me just find that real quick. Ba-dum. Where is this? Oh, there it is. Alright, give me a quick second. We should be hopping into this game right now. And ba-bam. Alright. Let me switch all around. This is Domination on hard hat. Give me a quick second and I will get this game going at full size. I'm so sorry here. Give me a quick sec. I swear I know what I'm doing, guys. Give me a... Stop yelling. I know you guys are yelling. Stop yelling at me. Why are you yelling? Okay, here we are. Alright. We're now in the game and able to get things going and move around. We are here with Banovsky. Let's hop off of him and let's fly our way around. Now we're going to come down this pathway here. This is a common place that we're going to see a lot of kerfuffling going on. It's a Canadian term for you for just general chaos. Here in between A and B point here. Now here do we have going through this tunnel here. I knew we could hear some footsteps going through. We got MF in Murda, and he's going through and laying some fire down into the center here. I don't think he came up. No, he did come up the kill with King Louis going down. Now let's fling our way over here, and we can follow King Louis himself coming back, and Murda comes and gets him again, cleaning him up for the second time. Murda jumping out here, and he's going down to this tunnel. Very tentatively is how everyone usually operates around this tunnel, because you can end up in such a bad position. If you're stuck in this tunnel, you get pushed from one end, and you got nowhere to go. Now let's make our way over to here, and now we're on C. We see Dr. Philgood, and he is watching the point at a very good spot here. He's almost completely covered from this side, so if you're coming in this door, you're not going to see him. But if you go out this door, as he goes out this door, he does get a kill there. I didn't even finish my sentence. I got completely lost in the sauce that Dr. Phil is putting down. Now we had a little bit of an... we almost had a walk-by there, a little passive... a pass of paths there. Now we're going to see another altercation go down where we see Emilio taking out Ghostmaker and Hulk Smash taking out Banovsky. We see Barbie Chicken taking out Bloodhound as well. Now let's go down to the point here and see what's happening where we see Emilio taking out Ghostmaker and Murda taking out Legendary Assassin with a grenade there. Now we see Banovsky on the point holding down this bulldozer here. This is a very, very important place to hold down, this area in general. And as you can see, if someone comes up from A, they pretty much just have a straight shot at you if they're coming around this corner here. But now we see some good exchanges going on there. And the last person left here is Hulk Smash. Now let's see how he makes his way out of here and onto the point when he's being pushed by these two, Banovsky. And who is that with him? I cannot read that. King Louie. Now, hold on, let me get this scoreboard up and going for you, and then I'm also going to have the chat in front of myself so I can see what's going on. No game audio. No game audio. Give me a quick second. I will fix that. I'm sorry about that, guys. There we go. Hopefully that fixes that problem for you, and we should be able to now hear everything. Can't hear gunfire. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Can you hear it? Can you hear it now, Mr. Krabs? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Oh, wait, how did we get... Oh, if I click on them and then click Y, can I look at their POV? I don't even know how I did that. I'm using a controller right now, so that's how we're getting these little drone shots. But anyway, back to the battle. We can see some close quarters combat going on here where we have Ghostmaker doing what he does best, making some ghosts. And he doesn't make love to make it happen. Those baby ghosts are coming from the end of his gun. Bullets are making it for him. And we got C. It's not really moving. It's just kind of staying put. And this is a common theme in a lot of the domination games that I see on Hard Hat myself, is C will stay in place, and B and A are the ones that are usually going back and forth the most. Now, granted, it depends on the teams, depends on their strategies, depends on a lot of different things, as we see a 3v1 here, obviously coming out to the side of the 3 with an exchange going down and 2 being left on the point. Oh, and then, it turns into a 3v3 with only one person being left, and that'd be not Banovsky, sorry, Ghostmaker making his way down to A to try and capture it here. Now, it is in the possession of Wonkru, and I'm not really sure why UMAD isn't pushing that, but maybe they have their reasons for what they're doing. Their reasons for their change of seasons. And we see one going down here on the corner. Ghostmaker onto the point. He's taking a few rounds. I believe that was in the back from some teammates there. But that happens. You know, a little bit of friendly fire never hurt nobody. That's a big lie. But anyway, we see Emilio on this side. He's kind of making a different approach. Let's see if his calm, cool, and collected approach is going to make things pay off for him. He takes out Ghostmaker as he comes around the corner there. He's shooting down again, and he's taken out by Banovsky. Unable to make it stick. But now we see, with him gone, Bloodhound can be spawning up here, and A can be taken in a completely different way. So let's make our way around here and see what's happening. Oh, hold on, we have some movement happening on both of these points here. We have C going into the possession of Team Blue, which is UMAD Clan, and then we also have B here going into possession of the red team, which is Wonkru. And I am just going to leave this camera here for a quick second while I go back and double check everything is the right colors. You guys didn't even tell me the right colors. Dang, guys, look at this. Alright, well, I have it switched now. That's on me. Thought we were a team, but whatever. Let's get back to this game and catch this action as we see Barbie Chicken getting on the point, walking right past and trying to advance, but we see Banovsky is saying, no, that's not happening here. As he walks back onto the point, he gets one kill, and he goes down himself. Emilio is turning him down. Now we see who's coming onto the point, King Louie, but King Louie got dethroned by a Barbie Chicken. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say in my entire adult life, but here we are. Contractors VR has changed me for the better. Now, Banovsky is coming around this dump truck, and he's laying down the fire on Barbie Chicken, ends up getting the kill. Grenade comes flying in, and we see a perfect exchange between Murda and Banovsky, leaving the point open for the blue team to come and snag what they need. So UMAD is on the point, and I know that Wonkru is taking C now, because we have a big exchange of points going on here in a spawn flip and whatnot. So let's see what happens in this tunnel as we follow Emilio. Oh, we see an altercation going down. Banovsky comes popping up, but Emilio is not phased. He's only phased by the bullets after he comes out, and Bloodhound gives him a couple more than he can handle. Let's bring our way down to here with Bloodhound as he watches his point, wiggling back and forth. Using that Mad Dog wiggle, as I always call it. I just like saying it. I know he didn't make it. I just like saying Mad Dog wiggle. We see them all down the center here, holding this point. Now we have one around these pipes here. Let's see if he has adjusted to that, because he doesn't know. Nope. Oh, wow. Amelia with the fast reaction time. Not letting Banovsky get the jump on him. We see a little bit of friendly fire here, just a little bit of spook. You know, we're scaring each other, moving tactical. Oh, we see a little bit of an exchange going down here, but Banovsky, Barbie Chicken, both getting kills, and Banovsky is on the receiving end of Barbie Chicken's kill. Now we're going to peek up over the wall here, and Legendary Assassin is peeking onto the point, holding this down for UMAD, as Wonkru tries to come in here, and they do successfully get this point into the red. Now let's see how long that they can hold it in the red, as UMAD is going to start trying to be a little bit more aggressive, but Wonkru is pushed right up onto this bulldozer, sorry, and they are watching the point the best that they can. And they have it at 100%. They're not letting anybody come in here. Where are they locking down? Where are their points that they're using? Oh, there's nobody left there. I think there was a full exchange. Yeah, there's nobody directly on the point right now, but I can almost guarantee they're going to have somebody coming around back from here. Yeah, there he is. Whoa, I missed that. Coming around here, but yeah, now we have a push that is successful with not so much presence being on B right now. Now oh, we don't want to lose too much of the action. C and A haven't really been moving. B is where most of our competition is going to be happening. I'm seeing a lot of Wonkru hype in the chat. A lot of Wonkru hype. But yeah, I'm glad to see everybody's contributing equally. Tony, that's a good observation. You know, it's one of the things that I must say about these teams. And when you get to this high of a level of gameplay, you have to have every single member of your team with a specific job. They have a specific point. They have a specific thing that they need to do. And if everyone doesn't pull their weight, you're not actually going to be able to play competitively against teams at this level. You're never going to be competitive if you don't operate like that. So your entire team needs to know exactly what they're doing at all times, and it gives you results like this. A very tight, a very active game where you see a lot of numbers moving, a lot of things going. But now we see Murda on the point here. Point is in the possession of Wonkru. We do see C is actually moving as well. Let's get off of this. As we see Ghostmaker going down here. Now, we're going to take a quick fly over to A and see what it is that we can see over there. Now, as we look down, we see it going into Wonkaru's hands as we have Barbie Chicken sitting on the corner watching around here, making sure nobody gets in to this point. Now, let's follow her all the way up. Now, Barbie Chicken standing still, so that means the game must be over. We see a score of 0 to 60. I believe that's Wonkru taking it. I believe. Or was that UMAD? Yes, you guys are right. That was a UMAD win. That was a UMAD win. I was reading the score like it was comp control. That's my bad. UMAD takes the first round. You guys, what we just saw. Need a seizure warning next time. Oh, okay, my bad, man. Seizure warning. Yeah. But what did you guys think about that? That was a crazy match. You know, it was pretty tight. You know, only 60 points separating the winner and the loser there. That's not too many points. I have seen some games where they go with a massive landslide. So this was a good fight. I saw a lot of good movement. That kill feed was pretty balanced throughout the whole match. And, you know, I did like watching all of these teams with these good different strategies of hitting the point. You move from this side. You used to go from this side. You do your thing. Oh, sorry. I'm already getting messages that these guys are starting. They're wasting not a single second. Give me a quick minute to catch my breath here and talk to the homies. No, 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 that's not what's happening. You are getting right in there, 40. So let me hop into this lobby and we will get this going in just a second. I'm gonna make sure that I have the audio going so you guys can hear everything. Now let's hop into this match. We see UMAD Clan is in the lead there with their 1 point on the board. My phone has fallen off of my lap, and now let's really get into this match as we are on another construction-ish type, industrial type map. We are on High Rise. Let's get some good lucks in the chat for both teams. Good lucks in the chat. As I get everything set up here so I can read what you guys are saying and be attentive and a good host. Alright. Now we see Wonkru is taking Team B for their own as we get started and we're just underway. We see 482 to 483. Very close score just starting and Wonkru is in early control. They have point A and point B, but we do see a couple percentages have gone to the blue team as they start from C and they're working their way around. Now we're going to see a couple of different plans of attack, plays, and different ways that they can be attacking this point. As you see, there's an underside here that I'm very sure both teams are going to utilize extremely well. And we can already see a neutralization starting to happen here. Oh no, Murda is canceling that. We're going to see a corner right here that you can definitely use to get your capture in. Another one right here as we see, I believe it was King Louis going down to the point there. But just as I was saying, right here is one place that you can capture and not really be under too much fire, but you are vulnerable to grenades in situations just like that, as we see an exchange going down and one is kicked off the point. Now, is it still moving? Yes, it is. It's going towards Wonkru's favor. Wonkru is still in control of B for now. Let's see what's going on. Now, they're pushing up quite aggressively towards the spawn here. And as we flick our way around, we're going to follow, who's this? I believe it's Ghostmaker. Yes, it is. Let's fling our way through here and see what he sees. Now this is the underside that I was talking about, and I know anyone who's familiar with Call of Duty is already familiar with this underside, and you're saying, 40, why are you telling me things I already know? Well, what I'm telling you is that this is one of the plans that I've seen work time and time again. When I get my controller to work properly, we will see what's happening. So we're going to follow Ghostmaker up here, and he's made his way all the way to the point. And is he going to start taking it? No, he's going to sit here, and he is going to start irritating at the spawn, kicking the hornet's nest. He has it. He waited until the room is clear. He starts taking it. And now this is how you start getting those extra points. Now we saw Wonkru was very aggressive in taking B in the beginning. Ghostmaker had to think, how am I going to do this? How am I going to get around this? And how am I going to put some points on the board for my team to combat these guys that have got B on lock? And I think that was his idea there, but unfortunately he did get shut down pretty darn hard. Now honestly, I have no idea how it is that I managed to get into first-person mode while using a controller like this. And I'd like to figure out how to do it more, because I can do it on the keyboard, but that is, I guess, for another time. Oh, hold on. I just figured out how to do it. Okay. I can't get out of it until they die, though. Oh, no, I can. Ha. Now we see a little exchange going on here. Now, this is one of the corners that I was talking about again. Right here, you can get yourself right between that generator and the actual wall, or the transformer and the actual wall. Here I am concerned about actual electrician terminology in this, but you can't really be seen too well, and you're going to be under some nice cover on this point here and being able to capture it pretty darn easily without taking too much fire. We see a lot of Wonkru hype in the chat as we see 352 to 320 on the board. Let's keep this game going and see how much of a, well, domination Wonkru can have. They've been absolutely cleaning up and doing a really good job of maintaining point B here, which is going to be crucial on this map. Absolutely crucial. And we see there's going to be an altercation happening here right at the front, as we have one of the Wonkru members hitting the UMAD spawn, but Banovsky was there to end that. Now let's see if they're going to make another... Excuse me, if they're going to make another push down here, as we see one of the members going up here to avoid that grenade. Now we're going to rise up through the floor, because we can do that here. And we're going to see an altercation go down on the point there. We see one down on the stairs, one down on the ground there. And we're going to push our way over here to see... Who is this? This is Dr. Philgood. As he goes down, and I doubt that felt good. Banovsky taking him out on point. As we see the first time that blue is the color sitting on the flag in the center. So UMAD Clan taking control, and then quickly... It was taken away by... Oh, wait, no, sorry. It is now fully in blue control. So we see 2 points in UMAD control as... Oh, very quickly it's being neutralized already by Wonkru. Who do we have on the point here? They're behind the little tarps. This is a very good spot to hide behind. Oh, they're even evading me. I can't even find them. Oh, now we see it's already moving again, moving back. Oh, we lost whoever was on the point there for UMAD Clan. And they're back. Banovsky's back in his corner. He's sitting there with his Banovsky box, the Claymore. He has everything he needs for a good setup. Now, what is Wonkru going to do in retaliation to this? We're going to see who's coming out of the spawn here. They're coming out of this right-hand side mostly, and we're going to see 2 of them here. Barbie Chicken. Throwing that grenade on point, not getting any dice with that. But we're going to follow our way in here. And we're going to see that... Oh, Banovsky got taken out after there was a little bit of an altercation there on the one side. And he was the only one left there. Now we're going to see a grenade go down in the center there. I don't think they know that there aren't any UMAD Clan members underneath the map at the moment that I'm aware of. As I say that, Ghostmaker, here he is again. He's going to do the exact same thing as he was doing before. Let's follow him and see how this turns out. He's going to make his way up here, but there is a gunfight going down, and he trades with Hulk Smash. Good job on Hulk for shutting that down. Getting that that sneak attack neutralized. Now we're going to see some grenades going on to the point here. A lot of nonsense going down, and some percentages changing hands. It's going towards Wonkru, but no, it gets shut down, unfortunately. Barbie Chicken and Ghostmaker changing some gunfire. And we're going to see most of what's happening here is going across this little area at one of the members of Wonkru here. I believe they've made their way around the back here. No, they haven't. I'm not sure where they are. But we're going to see Emilio making his way downtown. Oh, I thought I had the... Oh, we see Emilio on this corner here. He's capturing the point for Wonkru. And Emilio ends up going down due to a grenade there, so we're going to see the point still sitting in UMAD control. Now, the scores are pretty well still balanced, and this middle point has been the deciding factor. And I believe that initial push the Ghostmaker did to get the first amount of points that they had other than point C to capture A here definitely was a major play that helped put them in the position that they're in now. But we do see this point is changing hands very, very frequently. And we're going to see Murda coming down the center here, coming on to point B. If he can maintain his position, then they will have an advantage and be able to put a little bit more in there. Now we see a hop going into the Transformers there. And that jump and kill was there, but not sustained as B goes back into Wonkru possession. We're going to see a full cap, I believe. What the heck just happened? That was... Okay, interesting. Now, we're going to see a full cap, I believe, of the point. No, we're at 90.8% because of the last entry there. I believe it was Banovsky that got on point and did some neutralization. But now we see Murda back in the center there, putting those red percentages on the point and locking it down for Wonkru. Alright, we're going to flick our way back around here, and we're going to see Ghostmaker going down on the point there by Hulk Smash. Now, he's going to be in that corner, and he's going to harness all the rage that he has in his body, all that anger. He's going to channel it towards UMAD Clan, but not before he gets on the ground and picks up what he has left to give. Now, we're going to see this point is going back and forth extremely, extremely quickly. There's no way there is any expectation for anybody to be on this point and stay in there comfortably for too long. It's just not a doable thing. Like you can see, you come in, you get killed, but every single time, every person has a job. You know, they might not be there for long, but they're doing a lot of stuff for the team. We're going to get a quick refresh of the scoreboard there, and I'm going to turn my phone back on so I can see what's going on in the chat. UMAD won by 60 tags in the first game. Yes, that is correct. By 60 points in the first game. Again, in domination, it's not necessarily tags, but it's a little difficult how they score it. So, yes, they did win by 60 points. That's the way that I like to put it. Yeah, this is insanely intense. Like you can see, both points on the side don't move. Once you get two really solid teams on high rise, this is exactly what ends up happening. You get yourself into situations like this where it's just boom, back and forth and back and forth. And now we see a 54-48 score. We're only separated by a couple of points. It was 6 points a second ago. Now we're only separated by what? 7 points, 9 points. No, 7 points still 7 points. This is insane. Insane in the membrane. Now, let's get ourselves around here. We're going to see a nice altercation going down as we see a flick on the corner. Banowski coming in, taking out Dr. Feelgood. And we're going to see King Louie in the corner. And he goes down. Now we're only 5 points. 6 points apart. Oh my god, 7 points apart. This is an insanely intense, insanely close match. I can only imagine the emotions going through these guys right now, as both of these teams have never lost a single match in this tournament, being from Group A and Group B. They are the best teams from each category if you're going by the score. And they have done extremely well. Now we see Hulk Smash on the point going down. Nobody is taking any more points because we see a 0-14 score. GG's, guys. And here we are back, and we're still doing our thing. Let me get everything, excuse me, set up so I can see everything. Okay, and I believe, let's make sure I'm not crazy. We'll double check, as it has happened before. That was a win for UMAD Clan, right? That was a win for UMAD Clan. That was number 2. That was number 2. Comp control is going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing how these guys end up playing this, because I find domination is really where you get to see a team's teamwork in one sense. You get to see their teamwork in a fast rush, fast-paced, kind of action-packed situation. AK Shooter. Okay, so it was a Wonkru win. It was? No, okay, I'm right. No, it is a UMAD win. It's a UMAD win. Okay, I read it the right way. Okay, we read it the right way. Okay, yes. Okay, I read it. I had it right first. It was a win for UMAD. Okay, I did read it right. But yeah, only 14 points ended up separating these guys at the end. And that was a really intense on high rise. And also, I've never seen the combination personally of hard hat high rise back to back like that. Those high rise is usually one of the first maps that I see teams vote right out. So it was really cool to see hard hat high rise. Interesting combination of those two maps, and boom, boom, back-to-back action-packed. But as I was saying before, I feel like domination shows one side of how a team works when it's really fast-paced, fast rush, and you're coming into situations where it's like, okay, I have one guy with me, and it's, you know, you can't really set yourself up in the same kind of way that you can in comp control. Comp control being a lot slower, a lot more team-based in my opinion, and a lot more set up like, you know, you got to move more tactically, and the more tactical team usually ends up coming out on top than the fast rush team. And domination is a game that leans more towards fast rush. So, and if you're going for high kills, stuff like that, that's domination is more going to be your space. But if you're going for more a tactical, objective-based situation, comp control is really going to weed out the people who are not exactly at the same par for tacticality. I haven't gotten a message yet saying the game has started. Yeah, they said starting soon. Starting soon. And Zote says comp control over Dom. I can see that. I can see that. Like there's some days that like I wake up in the morning and I'm like, you know, it's more of a domination kind of day. But I do see the appeal of the comp control. Like comp control is usually what I lean towards, but depends on again how I'm feeling. Let me try and find this lobby. Ah, there we go. The game has started. Just give me a quick sec. We're getting everything started. The game is loading up. Let's hop right in. I'm gonna get the audio going so you guys can hear all these gunshots that you are so obsessed with. God, so obsessed. But anyway, we bring ourselves into the first game of comp control as we fly through a window here over the beautiful, beautiful Dust Town. And we're gonna fling our way over to the first point. There's a little farmer's market down here that they're having a little gathering, a little powwow. You can see they already got the smoke going. But we see 87 to 98 is the score at the moment, as we see the point currently in, I believe that's UMAD possession, is it? As they are transmitting. There's nobody near the point here. The battle is happening down in the street. Yeah, here's the fight happening here. We're going to see Legendary Assassin waiting for stuff here. And as I said, this is a much slower paced game. It's not going to be the fast rush that we were seeing in the domination match. And we're going to find our way over to here and see where we can... There we go. I hear some feet over here. There must be a Wonkru member we can tag along with. There he is. Let's get in here with Murda. Murda ends up going down Ghostmaker at the end of the road there. We're going to see Barbie Chicken taking his place. Now, Phil Good taking out Ghostmaker to keep their spawn safe and sound. But we're going to see Legendary Assassin from that spot that we had him pegged at the car down the road. He's going to be there. Phil Good coming in and taking that tag. No, he didn't. He left the tag there. But he's going to make his way onto this center point here, as we see one of the points has already gone to UMAD Clan. Now we're on to the second one here. King Louie here by himself on the point. He ends up getting taken out by Hulk Smash. As we see Hulk Smash and Dr. Philgood taking the point here, and it's going into Wonkru possession. 15%, 17, now at 20%. 1/5 of the way there to 100, and we see it's now going down. If you get some UMAD members on there, they're going back down to 15%. One thing about comp control that I do know for sure is that the percentages move extremely, extremely quickly. As soon as you get somebody on the point, we see a knife throw there. I could have sworn I just saw him throw that knife. Do we still see it stuck into a wall or anything? We might maybe they heard what we were talking about at the beginning of the match. But 50%, half of the way there, we see this point moving, and the percentages move extremely quickly in comp control. As soon as you get any of your weird little toesies on the point, it just reacts by going, oh my god, we need to change this immediately. Way too quickly in my opinion. But it's what makes this game action-packed, what makes it more competitive, and we see this neutralization happening real quick as we see Deco Bulldog sitting there on the point, but he ends up getting taken out by Hulk Smash after he took out, I believe it was Ghostmaker in the corner there. I believe. Now let's get back through the wall here. We're going to see what's happening as... I believe someone just went through here. Nope. Wow, Wonkru is holding this down pretty well. They're back up to 35. Now 40%. We're going to see Barbie Chicken setting up on top of these blocks here. Making sure that they got a clear vantage point down there. And we're seeing this point held down very well. Now, as UMAD's starting to push through here, they have a very awkward push point. Now, as you can see, we're going to go into... As Deco pushes onto there and gets taken out. He takes 2... No, he's still up! He's still up! Oh, Deco gets taken out after taking 2 down. But we see this point right here is a very common spot that you have to have somebody locking either here or here down or both if they're a very versatile player. Murda getting taken out by Bloodhound as Bloodhound comes in for a neutralization. He's shooting through the door here. This is a very good spot to set yourself up. If you're tall enough, you can see over these ledges and way down through the entire point. But as I was saying, right here is a good common spot to set somebody up. Now we see a little problem. What's going on here? What are you doing? Why are your arms so long? What are you doing, buddy? But little hiccup there. We're gonna usually have somebody on this point here watching this entry point here as well, but no longer as the point has moved here. We're gonna follow whoever this is right here. I can hear your toes. I can smell you. Oh, you got taken down. That's actually a perfect trade. Emilio and Deco Bulldog. We're going to see that smoke come onto the top here as Ghostmaker takes down Hulk Smash. I'm not sure who threw the smoke exactly, but we're going to get onto the point. We're going to see who is in here. Now we're going to see the back corner is a very common spot where you can capture from and be the safest that you can be. I'm not sure if they know, but you can actually capture it from this side of the wall, but maybe he's on this side so we can see who's coming in and really take care of that. So Barbie Chicken watching that corner there. As we see, taking out Deco Bulldog and is still there. Ghostmaker taking out Phil Good in retaliation. And we're going to see, coming around to this side, as I said, he expects him to be in that corner there, but he's not. And you can see the corner of his name tag there. He peeks onto the side of the wall here. Whoa! We see him getting taken out by Barbie Chicken. No, it's a perfect trade with Barbie Chicken. Now, is anyone on the point? No, it's sitting stagnant at 74% for Wonkru. Now we see in the corner is Legendary Assassin, but what is he doing? He's sitting there, he's not neutral. Oh, he is neutral. Okay, he's still close enough to neutralize. Okay, we're good. We see them in the corner here. Now I see. Bloodhound is doing this thing. And this neutralization is going down. Now 18% is all that they're at as we see Bloodhound and King Louie taken up with a double kill by Murda with that grenade. Amazing placement, my man. And we see Dr. Phil Good coming in here, and he gets his kill with Deco Bulldog going down, and I believe that's going to be starting to put some Wonkru points onto this. Now, they are neutralizing. They're getting it in their name. They're capturing. Let's see how UMAD responds to this. We're going to go way up and over and see where they're spawning. Now, if this game was played on some VR treadmills, it would be half combat simulator and half running simulator, because these guys have a lot of places to go, a lot of ground to travel over, a lot of everything. Like, look at this. Look at this running. They're coming from all the way down here, all the way up here before they start getting into contact. Now we see 75%, it's holding strong, it's pulsing. That means that there is a contention. And here it is right here. We got Ghostmaker in the corner here, making some ghosts, as his name suggests. Deco Bulldog coming onto the point. What's he going to do? He can't see who's around the corner, and he gets taken out by Emilio. Now, is the same thing going to happen here? Yes, it does. Emilio taking out Ghostmaker and Deco Bulldog with 2 headshots. Now, oh, I thought the game ended there with how still he was standing. Maybe they thought if I don't move, they can't see me. But unfortunately, grenades don't have eyes. As Emilio gets taken out around the corner there. We see Legendary Assassin in his corner. And again, as I was saying, comp control is one of those things where you see a team's real colors come through. You see how well they can set themselves up, how tactical they can move, and how they set themselves up on the point to get success. So we see still 1 on the point here as we fling our way through. King Louie, let's hang out with him for a sec as I check the chat. They should really disable ads. I wish they could. It does get irritating. What's going on here? What are we talking about? Sunflower Meadows is apparently a snack. Good to know. They should really disable that. Yeah, let's go Murda, Deco. Okay. I didn't miss too much. Oh, now King Louie finally comes out of the corner here. Now let's see what's going on. Transmitting is what's happening. They're only at 2. And we're going to see most of these guys start to rotate to the next point. Once you see that negative number there go from a negative whatever it's at, 5, 6, and it's going to hit 12. That's when usually they're going to start rotating, and it's going to change at, I believe, at 17. But let's keep on watching this point. A little bit zoomed out, we can see what's going on. Now, they're going to try and make a perimeter, as they don't need to be directly on the point while they're transmitting, so they're going to try and push themselves out as much as possible, keep them away from the point as much as possible, but who knows how well it will be held, as we see one coming up the stairs here. Wonkru, remember? Let's see how this altercation goes. Now we see the point has moved. And as I was saying, all these guys did start to rotate. We're seeing a lot of stuff happen in different positions. They can see where the point is right now, but I unfortunately cannot. So I'm going to have to wait until they... Oh my god, I just realized if I click the D-pad, I can just flick between players like that. And up and down is how I flick between their view or not. The more you know. When the caster has Riz. Hey, I do what I do. I do what I do and it does what it does. I got no complaints. Now we're going to follow Deco Bulldog on his way through the running simulator. Going to get a little ahead of him, actually. And actually, let's flick through some of these POVs. See who we can find. See these two going down the street. We got Legendary Assassin taking out Barbie Chicken with the M16 there, so we're not following him. Who are we following? Deco and Louis. Alright, so we're on the point now. We see Ghostmaker, Louis holding this down and putting as many points as they can in their possession. Now we're going to put this camera way over here where the action's happening now. Down this street, around the corner, and way on down the block is where Wonkru is spawning. So we're going to flick our way down here and follow them right back to where they're going. Who are we following here? We got Emilio, who's getting taken down by Deco Bulldog, who set himself up in a very advantageous position here. Very advantageous, that is, for Dr. Feelgood to come and take him out. Now we're going to follow Feelgood as he goes in the point here. And he's getting that neutralization going on. You can see it's starting to newt. Now coming around the corner on the right-hand side, we got Legendary Assassin. And we also have King Louis. Oh, but we had the 3 Wonkru members on this side making it the 3v2. And now it is a 2v2. A 1v1. Who do we have on top? Ghostmaker coming out on top after he takes out Hulk Smash. They're pushing his way completely past the point. I believe they are transmitting. Just going to let it oh my god, I was having a little stroke there. No, the point has completely changed. That was completely beyond my understanding of how fast a point can be taken. Oh my god. It was gone before I could even say anything. So we're going to keep this camera pointed on the point here. Let's see what's going on. 44 BR badge is blocking the scoreboard. Give me a quick second. I'm going to leave this camera here. I'm going to give that a quick change. Give me a quick sec. But if you guys do want to, if you like my voice, you want to see more of my face, you know, you want to talk to me a little bit more, you can go ahead and go to twitch.tv/44_VR and you'll find all of my content there. You can watch me play Warzone and Contractors as well. If you don't know me, I do also play this game competitively. My team's also in the tournament. But, of course, we are not on the level of these guys here, both being undefeated teams. But Wonkru taking possession here at 30%. I'm going to get this game, this logo moved around for you guys so you can see what's going on a little bit better. Give me a quick sec. Oh my goodness, I moved a lot more things than I needed to. Let's just do that real quick. Oh my god, really? Okay, there we go. So 44 logo is now moved. That should make things a little bit easier for you guys to see. Sorry about that. Now let's hop back into the game here and we can see what's going on. I'm dead. You guys are going crazy. Rudolph the Riz-Nose Reindeer. Riz God. 44 plug. Hey, you know, you got to be plugging. You got to be plugging at all times, you know. But we see this point completely in Wonkru possession, and it's now at 13. And this is what I was saying. They're going to start rotating to the next point, and realistically, I'm thinking it's going to be in those arches again, because they've been flying through these points, left, right, and center, and we're going to see where it ends up. But I'm gonna bet it's in these arches. Let's make our way through. New data stations appeared. It has not appeared here. Do you see the data station? Oh, okay, I was right. Sorry, I was cosplaying Dora the Explorer there for a minute. Who has OnlyFans? I'm trying to sub. Hey, I don't, but you know, if you're trying to just pay me monthly to exist, you're welcome to. Because I'll be right here. And right here is also where you're going to find Wonkru. They're right on the point. Adding a couple more red percentages to their bag. We're going to see what's going on in this corner here. I think there was just a kill in this corner here. Yeah. Oh, no, he's still here. He's still here. He's alive and kicking. Deco Bulldog is on the point here, trying to get some points in, but it's not happening. Wonkru takes him out and starts putting a couple percentages up there for themselves. Let's fling our way down here and get some of this action going on in the little courtyard here. As we see Hulk Smash, Feelgood, and Murda all putting themselves another one up on the board with kills. Now you can see a smoke grenade going through in here. We're going to see UMAD change their tactics slightly and completely fog this area out, because you can see Wonkru does a very good job at blocking and holding position and putting cover between themselves and the enemy, and then really their shots are really good. So as soon as you start peeking, that's when you're going to be hit. So as soon as you make that one mistake, you're going to see an altercation go, usually in Wonkru's favor once they're pushing out from the point. But UMAD Clan is one of those guys, one of those teams that they can work very well together to hop in and do exactly what they're doing right now, neutralize a point extremely quickly, and they'll catch on to what you're doing, they'll catch on to your plans, your patterns, and just kind of advance accordingly. Now we're going to see all four of these guys moving their way around here. We're going to see one more going around closer to spawn, and they're going to make their way back to this center point here, or sorry, back to the farmer's market point here. And as they do so, let's see if we can catch a little bit of action in transition. Who do we have over here with us? We've got Emilio doing his thing. Let's follow Emilio up the street. And we see Assassin taking a couple bullets there. Who is he exchanging gunfire with? I can't even see. He goes down due to Dr. Feelgood. Now we're going to see Wonkru really dominating here and capturing these points, putting down 69, nice. Putting down a lot of percentages here, but you see it getting stuck there. That means that there is another member of another team on the point here. Now UMAD is somewhere, but we don't know where. They got to, okay, they took care of it. It was Deco Bulldog. I don't know where he ended up being. But now we see the point going towards Wonkru. They're capturing as fast as they can. And now we're going to get to the transmission stage here, and you're going to see Wonkru's attack plan change a little bit if they keep on operating the same way that I normally see them do. They're going to start fanning out, spreading out, and trying to make their radius of control a lot bigger. They're going to start watching these corners from a lot farther away. They're going to start looking at those long-range shots down the street, and they're going to try and take these guys out that are coming down the street here, pushing towards the point. Now, who do we have coming down here? We got lots of grenades flying down here is what we've got. Now we're going to see, Bloodhound gets the grenade kill, but Murda gets the Bloodhound kill. And we're going to see this point already set at 14, and now you can see blue team is probably not even going to be pushing this pushing this point any longer, as they know they're going to try and rotate. Now 5 tags are what separate the winner and the loser. 4 tags right now, 3 tags, 2 tags. 2 tags are what separates the win and the loss. Who is going to grab the tags, or is there going to be a 14 tag comeback? Now we're going to follow Feelgood here. King Louie, Deco Bulldog. And we see the last tag has been secured, and that is game. GG's. Hey guys, give me a quick second. My keyboard decided to say, no, I don't work anymore. I identify as a brick. So, let's fix that. There we go. All right. Amazing match. Amazing match. The intensity. The intensity. So now this is not a clean sweep. This isn't a clean sweep anymore. We have ourselves... I'm gonna get that out of my face. We have a match on our hands. We have ourselves a proper match on our hands. I hope you guys are as hyped as I am to see some of this craziness go down in the next round. Give me a quick sec. I'm gonna fix these scores. And we're going to add a little 1 to the Wonkru side. Badink. Just like that. It's really that simple. All right, you guys can't see it, but I can see it. Apparently, there was a little bit of a lag issue near the end of that last game, so everyone's rejoining and getting themselves all set up. Oh, did you say no audio was in the game? You guys should have told me. I would have turned that on for you. That's my bad. I usually have the desktop audio turned off, and that's the only thing that will give me the game audio, and everyone tried to set up this stuff different. Anyway, it's an OBS thing. That's my bad. It's on now. I won't forget. Scroll up. You shut up, Nessa. Boy. Don't make me come over there and telling me how to do my job. She's like, scroll up. The format you are looking at for your OBS was created by your... No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't created by me. It was edited by yours truly. All love, no hate. Unless people are into that, then I can start hating people. That's also an option. I go where what the people want is what the people will get. Realistically, you request things from 40, you will get things from 40. What? My light is changing. My light started doing flickers. I don't know if you guys can see that here. Want to see some different color 40s? You see, we have a more blue light. Then we have a even more blue, but kind of almost white light here. And then we're gonna go into this amber, more rich, saturated, colorful light that I have around the camera here. I really like how this fits. We need more rizzing. You know? What do you mean? What do you mean? What kind of riz? Okay, here. I'm gonna give you a sample of some 40 riz. How about that? How about that? Okay. So you be you. I'll be me. In this situation. I prefer love. I don't hate. Well, seems more like an ish you than an ish me. So, but okay. Here's your little bit of 40 riz. How about this? Yeah. Hold on. I gotta take off the headphones for this one. I can't be headphoned up. All right. Hey, I just want to let you know, the guy over there, he thinks you're real cute. Hey, how you doing? It works better if you're in like a public setting. And oh no, why am I lagging? Why did my camera freeze? Man said the light skin is activated. Hold on, no. Why did my camera? Did I overload the camera? I think I overloaded it. It couldn't handle. It couldn't handle it. Yeah, I overloaded the camera. The light skin riz just broke the camera. I have so much power. I gotta start holding back, guys. I'm sorry. Too much riz for the cam. absolutely just demolished. The camera's framing. It was like, ugh, I can't do it. It's just too much Riz. It's too much. Hey, Nessa, it's really good that you looked away because you might have fainted just on sight. Like, just, oh, gone. The camera couldn't even handle it, so. All right, I'm gonna keep on checking my messages here, see if there's any lobbies that have been started. They have not. They have not been started. And again, guys, if you like my face, you like my voice, you like the things that I do, you can go ahead to twitch.tv/44_VR, this guy right here, and you can go ahead and give me a follow. I do Twitch streaming of Warzone, of Contractors, of a bunch of different stuff, so if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and click. Another thing you got to do is go ahead and check out iStock. These guys making quality products at quality prices. Go ahead and check them out. iStock, the link should be below. If you like it, go buy it. Support them. They support us. Let's support them. Catch us in a game of COD DMZ 100%, 150%. I've been running DMZ solos all day. That's what I love DMZ solos. I'll run with a pistol or throwing knives, and sometimes just with my combat knife. I like to go super stealth, like Splinter Cell type stuff. That's what I used to play Splinter Cell as a kid. So Splinter Cell, Ghost Recon, I try and move like that. Do you play Rocket League? I do not play Rocket League, but I did like the Call of Duty little update they had for FIFA, where you had your little carts there, ATVs, and you could bump the ball around and stuff like that. It was kind of like a knockoff of that, of Rocket League, but nowhere as good. I might have to give it a try though. I guess we're too old to get the reference. Wait, what reference did you not get? What did I miss? Oh, Riz's one's ability to seduce. Yes, that's the Riz. The lights. No, we're not gonna do that. I might break the camera again. We're not gonna start the. Not gonna start this nonsense. See me rubbing my hands like a fly that just landed on your countertop. What the fuck am I saying, bro? Oh god. Alright, we're still waiting on anything. Yo, this guy's a you can see this guy's certified light skin. Apparently, yeah. I love how I'm showing you guys on my phone when it's right there. Right there. You guys can see it. Everything's reversed for me, so this is very difficult, okay? It's like I point over here, it's actually over here, but it's a whole thing. Just, we can see it. I feel personally attacked. Personally attacked right now. Let me tuck some of this light skin hair in the light skin cap with this light skin wrist. Hopefully, it seems like you guys are thoroughly entertained as we wait for this this match to start. We're still waiting on these guys. I'm not sure what exactly they're doing, but apparently there was a little bit of a disconnect at the end of the last match for some of the UMAD players, but it's right as we get ourselves an even game. It's right as we get things tied up. We're not tied up. Almost. It could be tied up after this, but who knows. But it's right as we get ourselves going. Match at 44? Yeah, so I'm waiting on Hulk Smash. I believe he's the captain of Wonkru. If not, he's one of the members there. He's who I'm talking to right now. He's letting me know what's going on with the starts. Great cast from 44, not gonna lie, follow. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate you. Co-captain, there we go. So Hulk smashes the co-captain. That's what I'm talking with right now. I believe it's what Nessa, is it him and Murda? Him and Murda? That's my guess. I don't know all the things. I should know the things, but let's... You know what? Let's pretend I do know the things. I already know. Yes. See? I already know. Already knew. Not gonna lie, whoever made this soundtrack for this little playlist that's going on here, solid. Solid vibes. Hey, Rome, what's going on, my man? How you doing? You with the good game emotes in the chat. Had to put that up to my face like I'm old. Are those black Air Force? No. Don't you worry about any of that. It's not for y'all to be worrying about. It's for me to be cropping the camera to take it. I believe it's 100 Thieves. What do you mean 100 Thieves? Oh, the music, yes. I believe so as well. Not 100% sure. My bad, bro. Here's my Thank you. You still have your tree up? Well, yeah, it's standing there, so. Okay, you know what? It's been like what? Like, it's not like not even two full weeks since New Year's. Just leave me alone. Let me be in the spirit, okay? Let me be in the spirit. Here, actually, you know what? I'll give you all a little present. So let's make this a little bit more festive. And there we go. Is that satisfactory for everyone now? There we go. Oh, see? Ah. Let's just vibe to the music. I'm not going to try pointing at anything. I might just burn down the house by accident. Lighting is key. Exactly. And if we all pay attention, we can see the lighting adjustment here. There we go. We're going to keep it with a warm light. Warm light is key. This right here, actually, this is a custom-built racing sim. And no, before you guys go thinking I have a bunch of money to custom-build a racing sim, no, I built it. Welded this frame all together and whatnot, and did all the wiring myself and put it all together. That's that was the first VR esport that I was doing, so I was playing a lot of Assetto Corsa drifting, doing toge drifting and competition drifting, sorry, and stuff like that. So that's where I first dipped my feet into VR. I was also doing competitive GT3 races with a bunch of the local pros here in my city. And yeah, it was super duper fun. Like I did a 2-hour endurance race where I was driving by myself against teams. So it's a 2-hour race. You're supposed to have teams of 2 where you can switch out, or teams of 4 where you can switch out every half hour. Teams of 2 where you can switch out every hour. I was by myself. It was my first time ever in VR, and I'm playing against professional drivers, driving for 2 hours consecutively, and trying not to get motion sick in this simulator I've never driven before, because it's of a way higher caliber than of what I used to drive on, because it's from the company. It was provided by the people hosting the event. So anyway, I hop in there, I drive. I ended up placing 5th overall in the event, which isn't that bad, with the 3rd fastest lap time, beating out, I think it was 2 other pros. Yeah, because there was... Yeah, 3rd fastest. Yeah, there were 5 pros and 10 people in the race. So placed 5th, 3rd fastest lap, beat out 5 pros for fastest lap. So anyway, that's my little story of my times of glory. $2 hours? No, I just made sure to just not drink anything for a while. I cleared the system beforehand, and then yeah, because I don't even know if there was a bathroom in the building. Like, I showed up ready to drive. I thought about that beforehand. That was my first thought. I'm still waiting on a message from Hulk there, because these guys are still disconnected. Yeah, 2 hours got intense. It was everyone in the same car. It was Laguna Seca, very famous track in California, I believe Southern California. I could be off with my geography, but let's pretend I'm right. So Southern California, Laguna Seca. We were driving Mercedes-Benz AMG GT3. They're track cars, so they're, yeah, crazy fast cars, crazy tight and technical track. We had to change our tires. We had to have a whole pit stop schedule set up. My fueling, I messed up a lot on my fueling, and a lot on how I peg things in there and set up my pit stop strategy. So that's why I only placed 5th, but I could have done much better if I planned things out and I had more experience. But now that I have a lot more sim racing experience under my belt, I could definitely set myself up for a much better event. But I ended up moving away from track driving, really, and a lot more towards toge and like mountain toge drifting and stuff like that. That's what I love. I used to change tires, not gonna lie, pit stopping is fun to do. Yeah, oh man, you used to do like pit stop changing tires. That's sick, man. That's sick. I wish I could do that. I've only done the whole tire changes like a mechanic side of things, so don't get me wrong, it's fun, but it's not the same as doing pit stop stuff. I wish I had some of the videos still on my computer here. I could show you guys what I do. Actually, you know what? I could start doing some, when I get my, like, I do have to fix some wiring stuff, and well, it's more on the software side, that I have to fix things within Assetto Corsa to get the sim back up and running, but right now I'm just having issues with force feedback, and I have to change some values within G-Hub, and there's a bunch of Logitech crap, and I'm not going to bore you with that, but once I get that back going, if you, again, you go to 44_VR, you know, twitch.tv, you got to put that in front, but you can see when I'm doing some Assetto Corsa drift streams and stuff like that, if you guys are interested. Yeah, if people start wanting to see that kind of stuff, then yeah, I'm happy to do it. I love doing it. Didn't know if he saw our comments. Oh, I see you. I see him. They're right there. Oh, we talked about Prodigy. What is did Prodigy block you or something? I mean, can't see any of the messages because you've been blocked. Something like that. Is there some contractors team drama going on? Ooh, drama. They in game? No, they aren't. I haven't gotten any messages. I'm still waiting. I haven't heard anything. So in CS it shows they're in game. Okay. Then if I haven't been notified, and I was told that I was going to be notified every time that these guys are in game, hopefully you guys aren't holding me accountable for that one. I'm just here. I'm just the caster. What's going on? Oh, my game's restarting itself. Give me a sec. So convenient for it to do it right now. No, Assetto Corsa just started itself. That's lovely. Okay, not what I want. My computer can apparently hear me. I'm talking about Assetto Corsa, and it's like, oh yeah, that's what he wants right now. We're gonna fire it up. Completely lag out everything else in the computer, but fire it up. Okay, let me just get this scrolled down. I see a lobby hosted by Bloodhound. Hopefully that's the same lobby that we're talking about here. Sorry if we load in a little bit late, guys, but yeah, we did load in quite late. Nobody told us that the game had started, but we do see a 16-32 score. We don't know what has gone back and forth in this game. It is a pretty intense game as well. Oh. But sides are switched. I will get the color switch in just a second. I'm going to set you up at least with an angle where we can see what's going on for that. There we go. Scoreboard is up. You guys should be able to hear all the audio there. Okay. Let's get these team names switched as well. Alright, so we got Wonkru in the blue, and we got the red team being UMAD Clan. Now we're going to see a definitely a big change in strategy here. I believe that Wonkru is going to be playing a little bit more aggressive, coming in with more of a head to bite off rather than they just want to show what they can do. You see Hulk Smash coming in there, aggressive with that double kill, taking up Banovsky and Bloodhound. Excuse me. See, the pressure is building up. It's even getting my stomach going. Might need some Pepto-Bismol if this match doesn't get any less intense. Now we see one here by himself. That is Mr. Hulk. And nobody left for him to fight. So let's move our way back over to the arches, which is where our next point is. We're going to fly our way over the top. We see some grenades going off. Oh, there we go. And Emilio getting taken down, by Banovsky. We're going to fling our way over here and through the arches. We're going to see UMAD Clan already here taking over this position. Now we see a super long arm. What you doing, my guy? Damn. Damn, you looking kind of lanky. Hey, yo. Alright, anyway, back to the business. So we're going to see... we're going to see what's going on in this corner here. Now we're going to see... Who is this? For Wonkru, this is Barbie Chicken coming in and contesting the point, and we're going to see Ghostmaker coming in and do what he does best, making some ghosts out of the Barbie Chicken. Again, sentences I never thought I would say in my entire life are being said today, and I don't really have a problem. Murda is coming to the point now. Let's see what he does. He leaves the tags there. I believe that these guys should really be focusing on getting as many tags as humanly possible, especially when you're walking right by. Oh, wait, no, sorry. That was a tag that was colored for... that was like a friendly tag, so he left that. That's totally fine. I still do like to get those myself, just to deny as many kills as possible, but that's just me. Now we're going to follow up with UMAD Clan here. Who are we following? I believe that's King Louis? Yeah, King Louis. King Louis gets taken down by Murda, who was lurking and waiting for him. Now he's on the point here. He's got it up to 45%. Who else do we have with him? We have Barbie Chicken right here, and who is in the corner? I don't think we have anybody. Oh, no, we do. We have Dr. Philgood. And we're going to follow all the way back to where UMAD is spawning. UMAD is going to be spawning way down here, right where Wonkru was before. So we're going to keep these guys going. We're going to follow them all the way up. Now, this is their way that they can choose. Now, when you're coming through this pathway here, you can either go under the stairs, up the stairs, to the right, to the middle, or to the left here. And we're going to go to the left and follow what they would see through there. Now, when you come onto the point, you're going to get back here. Here's the actual point itself. You're going to fly around the fountain here. And you can see who's coming onto the point. I believe that's Bloodhound, who's sitting there right on the point. Now, with the 3 different ways that you can get up to the point, 1, 2, 3, right there. And then you also have to go under the stairs to that little bridge and come around back here. You're going to see there's a lot of different options and a lot of different ways that you can attack, but realistically it does end up boiling down to you come through a small door and you get onto the point. Now we see 2 tags to 11 is what's going on right now. And if I'm reading things correctly, those 2 tags, or sorry, 1 tag are going to put... Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're going to end the game here. That's GG's to everybody. Seeing a whole team on the point right when the game ends, that is a rare sight. You don't see that all the time. Alright, let me get myself unmuted here. That was an intense match. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you guys sweating? Are your palms sweaty? Your knees weak? Your arms a little heavy? There's no vomit on my sweater. Not yet, but it was crazy. Dirtnap did predict this. He did. So now we have ourselves a 2-2 game. Let me go ahead and get some editing in and get that scoreboard all edited up for you. Get it all, set it and forget it, you know what I'm saying? What to do. Let's edit that score. We're gonna get a 2-2 score on the board. Bang, bang. All right, now hopefully UMAD Clan stays on the red team, so I don't need to switch around the team colors or anything, but we'll see. Spaghetti with ranch is slept on. That's all I got. Get out of here. No, you're not allowed in my chat anymore. Like, I'm sorry. I never want to see you in any of my chats again. I'm sorry. That was the most vile thing that I've heard in a long time. And I play Call of Duty consistently. I've heard some nasty things in those lobbies. That is wild. Wonkru. I think that's how you pronounce it, Wonkru. Great casting, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate it. Don't dish it till you try it. I will. I have worked in many kitchens, and that, just the sound of that dish alone, I think there would be multiple Italians ready to come and mug you, like ready to just come and burn your house down just for doing that. And that's just Italians, let alone like culinary Italians. Like, you're playing with fire, bro. Like, they're gonna be like all over your house, bro. Ranch on the pizza. You can do ranch on the pizza. That's fine. You can dip it. Like, yeah, I'm disgusted and intrigued. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Like, don't get me wrong. It's one of those things where it's like, if the situation presented itself, would I try it? Potentially. Would I like it? I don't want to. Because then I have to be the guy like Cam explaining to people, I like spaghetti with ranch. And I can't do that. No, I can't do that. It's not doable for me. I love spaghetti, and when I was given that information, I was disgusted, but it has changed. I don't know, man. Slums is the last match. Okay, so we're gonna see a good match of Slums. I'm excited to see that. Let me take off studio mode so I don't see any craziness. There we go. He tripping. He is tripping. Oh, he tripping. He tripping. Like, he's beyond tripping, bro. Like, this guy has yeeted himself off a mountain like a lemming. Like, he has not tripped. He has fallen. He is gone off the edge, the deep end. He has plunged to the depths. Blue whales are his neighbors now. He's gone off the deep end. Sorry, I went a little ham on you there. It's all love, Ken. It's all love. Does King eat without ranch? That's a valid. What do you eat without ranch? Like, can you have ranchless cereal? Can you have ranchless pizza? Can you have ranchless what? Like, what? Like, what's something you cannot do without ranch? Like, you need ranch for it. It's not debatable. Like, it's ranch or nothing. Brushes his teeth with ranch. You know what? There's some people I know that I wouldn't put it past them. I really wouldn't. I don't want to see it. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm not a fan of it. But I wouldn't put it past them to see these guys just, you know, little pieces of like ranch stuck in their teeth. Ranch steak. No. The only ranch involved in steak is where you got the damn cow from. What are you talking about ranch steak? No. Is this a real thing? Is this a real thing? Are people actually doing the ranch steak? No, we can't be doing this out here. No, guys, we can't be doing this. Cam, I need you to just tell me that's not a thing. I'm sure King does it. Oh, God. No, King. No, King. No. Dude, no. Okay, he said it sounds wild, so it doesn't mean that he does it. Yeah, that doesn't mean he does it. No, that's fine. I don't know if I can... Hey, what's good, OCat? How you doing? OCat image. But yeah, I don't. We're talking about how much stuff that Cam puts ranch dressing on, and whether or not that's a healthy or sane decision to do so. Check if they're in game. I hold on. I'm gonna do that right now. Thank you for reminding me. That's why I like you guys. That's why I need you guys when I'm streaming on my personal, which is, by the way, 44_VR, twitch.tv/44_VR. Yeah, I need you guys on my stream. So like when I get sidetracked, you guys are there to be like, hey yo, 40, let's go. Let's get it together. That was a crisp slap. That was more than I was expecting. Okay, we got Ghostmaker hosting a lobby now. They're lucky that I just memorized who's on their teams, so I can find whoever is hosting the lobby. Because if they haven't told me any of these changes, any of these matches are starting, nothing. This is not good. But give me a second. We're gonna hop over to the in-game scene. They have started. We're on Slums, and we're going to get this scoreboard up as well, just like that. And we have. Hopefully the teams are all the right colors. Yes, they are. Wonkru blue, and we got UMAD Clan in red. All right, so we see the scores started at 400. We are now at 359 and 348, and those are quickly changing now. This being a 4-point map, it's a little bit different than the other maps that we've been dealing with today. Okay, we have so we have the game audio on. If there's any problems, guys, please let me know in the chat, and I will get them solved as fast as I can. I have the chat now open. Okay. With this being a 4-point map, it's a little bit more of a difficult situation tactically. You're going to have to spread your team a little bit thinner, and that's not always the best thing to do. So instead of having a battle like we've had with Hard Hat and with High Rise, where it's always been who is going to control B that decides the match, this one we have a little bit different of a situation. We have a constant battle going over for C and for B. These are the 2 points that are going to be exchanging hands the most. We might not even see A and D change hands this entire game. When you get teams of a certain caliber, you start to see certain patterns develop just from a certain quality and style of play. And you're going to start seeing that the home team, or like your home point, is going to be taken far less frequently. That's why I made such a big deal out of Ghostmaker making that play, as I follow him right here, actually. That's why I made such a big deal of Ghostmaker going all the way around on High Rise and taking the point from Wonkru on the other side, just to add a couple points, because that could have been what kept them in that game of a domination. Now, anyway, we're in the 5th match, and everything in this match is high stakes. We're at 271 to 294. There's already a very big point deficit, and we're going to see that UMAD Clan is going to want to try and basically hold this down and confirm their win. We're going to see Wonkru picking up momentum, and hopefully they're going to be able to just disrupt that. Because now with the last 2 games being won in a row, Wonkru has a little bit of that momentum, and that mental momentum can really just be what it takes to push you forward and give you that win. So we see there was a triple kill going on the point here. Now we're going to see everything changing hands here. Now C is going into the hands of UMAD Clan. We see a Legendary Assassin on the corner here, as we have, who is that coming up? That's Murda. Murda gets taken down by Assassin, who's in the corner. That was good push forward. Honestly, I'm surprised Assassin let Murda get that close before he started peeking and shooting on him, but maybe he just knows that as soon as you expose yourself from that corner and you get hit, whether or not you're in the gunfight to take out who's coming to get the point, you're losing. If you lose that, you're completely off the point. You lost that. You're no longer putting down any percentages, and that's not ideal. Let's get ourselves back to point B, and we see it still at 100%. For Wonkru. Now we're seeing almost a stalemate here, but with how these points have changed back and forth, this stalemate, if it stays like this, will lean in the favor of Wonkru, I believe. As we see the 198 is now crested underneath 200 on the side of UMAD. And if we're reading things correctly, the first one to get the other team's score down to 0 will be the winner. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, guys. Yo, Speed should have played. Where is he at? Speed? I don't know. Where is Speed? If we're talking about I Show Speed, him playing this game would be absolutely hilarious. Let's see what we got going on here. Nothing going on here. But we see a little altercation going down to the graveyard. Legendary Assassin and King, and sorry, Barbie Chicken changing some bullets there. Now we're going to see what's going to happen on point C. I know Wonkru is going to want to push for point C as well. But UMAD is going to have that on lock as best as possible. I'm surprised there's not been as much fighting for C. Now we're going to see Louis coming around here. Maybe he wants to initiate a spawn flip. He's going to bring himself into here and start putting some points down and trying to get things going. Now he's out of there once he heard that grenade come around, but Louis, oh, with the triple around the corner there. Wow. Let me see Barbie Chicken and finally taking down Louis. And this grenade just gently floating in the air. Let's get as close as we can. How useful. Okay, anyway, back to business. Then we see Ghostmaker taking out Hulk Smash there. Murda taking out Deco Bulldog. And who's coming around the corner here? We see an exchange between Ghostmaker, Barbie Chicken, and Dr. Feelgood. And we're going to see Barbie Chicken coming around the corner, coming to B, and it gets taken down by Bloodhound. Now who's going to end up on this point here? We're going to see Bloodhound on the point here. Now we see a triple point hold for UMAD right now. We see 3 points holding. We see a little bit of movement at C. I'm not sure what happened there. We lost whoever was holding it. Ghostmaker holding this corner here, a very important spot. You can get whoever comes over the wall and whoever's coming out of the door here. Let's bring ourselves down. We can see who's coming in through. There's a triple push, but a triple fall as well, as we see Ghostmaker doing his job in the corner and making 3 new ghosts. Casper is going to have some friends. Let's get ourselves back to point A. Oh, we hear some people coming behind us. There we go. We're going to follow Dr. Feelgood real quick. We're going to get right up in his business. And Emilio as well. We're going to see, I believe that's Murda we're following here. But 3 points are still all in UMAD control. This is not a good situation for Wonkru, unfortunately. I want to see this game get a little bit closer, pick up the intensity, and then maybe, just maybe, we could see Wonkru come away with a win on this, but I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Everyone's getting the ads. I'm sorry about the ads. Want a break from the ads? Oh, a grenade just came down on point. Oh, I thought that was a frag. Oh, I thought that was a frag. I thought we were about to see an upset and a push, but no, that was just a smoke. I don't know if it's going to do too much though. As A point here, still at 100%. B only at 50.9, so still even by 0.9, leaning on the UMAD side. And we're going to see Wonkru is being pushed right back into the spawn here. And they are being, for lack of a better term, dominated here. Unfortunately, there's not really much else I can say. It's just the positioning that UMAD has is just been superior, and there they are, coming out with the win. Congratulations to UMAD for taking the win in this match. 2 undefeated teams. I don't want anyone to take away from what's going on with these players. They are absolutely insanely high level. Some of the craziest. I've personally played Wonkru many times. Great players. So don't think that they are slouching. UMAD is just that crazy. I've played with UMAD a ton of times as well. Great team, great guys. You know, it's just one of those things where one is going to have to come out on top, one's going to have to lose. I'm going to let you guys see as I add the final bit of the score here. We're going to add that UMAD Clan Red. Little number 3, so you can see, boom, it is official. They have their 3 point. They're 3 out of 2. Oh, sorry, they're 3 out of 5. What am I saying? And we're gonna go back to the intermission scene. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it. That was intense. Like, I was on the edge of my seat. I was holding on to it, gripping, praying. But I know UMAD Clan is absolutely disgusting on that map. They know exactly every single in and out, where the spawn points are, when they're going to flip. And realistically, once you start knowing exactly that kind of stuff, every single bit of information, then everything gets nice and predictable. And when it's all nice and predictable, then you can start really going, what's more likely? They're going to come from the left or the right? And it can get into that level of, oh, I know they're coming from here, I know they're coming from there. You can get really into that. So I know these guys are definitely at that level and doing that kind of thing. So anyway, it was a great match. Awesome to see these two teams go against each other. Unfortunately, Wonkru walking away with their first loss in the tournament, but these guys should definitely be proud of how well that they played, how well that they positioned themselves, and how good of a show that they put on. There was a good fight. That was not a clean sweep. That was not a wash. That was a fight. That was UMAD taking all the Dom matches, and the comp matches were taken by Wonkru. Personally, now if we're talking about what 40 feels that comp control really represents a lot more how tactically a team can move and how good a team is in a first-person shooter scenario. That is just my opinion. I don't want that to take anything away from UMAD. UMAD is a fantastic team, but I do believe that if this was a comp control only situation, Wonkru would have the advantage. And that's where I put more of my favors in comp control. But I must say, the way that these guys on UMAD move around, even in comp control, they were just outplayed slightly, it's fine. But the way they move around in domination is insane. These guys are all great shooters, great shots, great positioning, but yeah, it was just a great match to see. Great match to see. Anyway, I could ramble on for days about what's going on. But yeah, great. GGs are all in the chat for everybody. Cam, love right back at you, my man. Rome, thank you for so much. See you in the pubs. Hell yeah, man. See you in the pubs. And anybody who stayed this long, I appreciate you. If you do want to do me a little favor, you could go over to twitch.tv/44_VR and give me a little follow. I do streams of myself playing Contractors, also being a competitive player. If you guys are interested in that, I would really appreciate the follow. You don't got to subscribe, don't give me your money, don't donate or anything like that, but I just want to entertain you and show you what I do. So go ahead right here. I'll probably be doing some COD, some Aesthetic Horses streams, potentially when I get the sim going, and then a little bit more with Contractors. So yeah, I also have a TikTok 44_VR again on TikTok if you want to see any of my cool Contractors clips, Call of Duty clips. I do a lot of playing Call of Duty without guns, so the Canadian way, quote unquote, throwing knives, combat knives, stuff like that. So if you want to see clips like that, that's all on my TikTok. It's on the Twitch as well. But yeah. Another shout out to iStock, one of the sponsors of Dub City. iStock right there, making great quality 3D products, 3D printed products that you can use right away for your Quest 2. Boom, fits right in there, ready to shoot, bang bang. I know it's the wrong controller for my hand, but there we go. 44 Ontario, how did you know this? Yes, I am. Awesome cast 44. Thank you, Zote. I appreciate you, my man. Already follow Prodigy. I respect you. I appreciate you. You beautiful. Just caught the last split. Said I couldn't play tonight. All good, my man. You know, you'll be in the next one. Third Wishes, what did you miss? Who won? It was a UMAD win. We got to the last match available, the 5th game, the final Dom, and that's what happened. They walked away with it. So all the Dom matches today were won by UMAD. All the comp control matches were won by Wonkru. Score was 3-2. 3-2. If you want the actual individual in-game score, just wait until I end the stream, and then you can go ahead and go back and you can grab all of that information from the actual past stream there. All right, guys. That is pretty much going to be the end of the stream, unless you guys have any questions, concerns, or anything other than about the way that King puts ranch on everything. If you have questions that I can answer, then I'd be happy to answer them. But that's pretty much all I've got planned for tonight for you guys to stream, or to view on stream. There we go. One last time, I'm going to shout myself out again. 44_VR is where you'll find my stuff. Twitch.tv/44_VR. You'll find all of my content right there. I'm working on YouTube. I also have a TikTok, 44_VR on TikTok, if you want to check out some of my funny videos and whatnot. If you want to see more Riz videos, they're all on. No, I don't have any Riz videos, but maybe that's a new series, Contractors Riz. Who knows? Thanks for see you in game. Thank you, Joe, for tuning in. I appreciate you. You have yourself a good night. Oh, cat. I put Chick-fil-A sauce on everything. See, that doesn't sound terrible. That doesn't sound awful. Ranch, we were talking earlier about, Cam was saying he wants to put ranch sauce in spaghetti. Salad dressing in spaghetti. Ranch is barely a salad dressing. It is like ranch when you finish mixing it in, it looks like Caesar salad. And that's a different type of salad. That's just... So if you start with a garden salad, add ranch, that becomes a ranch salad in my opinion. It's that kind of dressing. It's so powerful. It just ranches everything. Like anything that you put ranch on, it just ranchifies it. It just becomes a ranch. Anyway, we could get stuck on this all night. Yes, contractors Riz. Dips whole slice of pizza in a ranch bucket. That actually makes me just physically uncomfortable. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that. No, why would you do this? Well, Prodigy's heading out. Good night, Prodigy. Well, maybe we'll do some contractors Riz videos. You know, I can hop into some lobbies and we'll do some Riz streams. Get some good TikToks. All right, but with OCat being the last guy in here saying stuff like this, where he's dipping his whole thing in a slice of pizza and a bucket of ranch, I think I'm gonna call it a stream. All right. All right, guys. You guys have yourselves a great night. I appreciate everybody tuning in. And we will be doing a contractors Riz stream. How about this? Okay, when I eventually am able to put, excuse me, channel points on my channel, if you redeem enough channel points, you can have me, I guess, Riz a player of your choosing within game, within reason, of course, but we will see. All right, goodbye, everybody.